position, shoulders down, core engaged, little breath. Prepare your arms to second, nice and slow, demi-plie. And stretch. You can keep the arms here, or if you like, you can add it down on the first one. Keep it there. Then front. And open. Faster. Bend. Stretch. Front. Open. Bend. Stretch. Front. 2 more. Last one. Now listen up. You're going to rise up if you're up for it. Try to find your balance. Don't look down. Remember, eyes up, elbows up. Option. 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 Shoulders down. Holding it for 4, 3, 2. Don't get to breathe. 1 and lower. Turn in the legs. Fold over. Relax your head and just hang. Yes, let your head just do a nod and a shake. Feels good. Just let gravity pull you down. We're going to stay here and just slowly bend the knees and stretch. Repeat. Bend and stretch. 2 more. Last one. And just stay there. If you want to grab onto your elbows, you can do that. Just kind of pull in down a little bit more so the stretch on your legs. I'm going to walk over to my right side and grab onto my right ankle or leg. Maybe pushing my left hip out. Feel a little bit of a stretch through there. Fully optional. If you did that, don't forget to switch sides because we don't want to be uneven. Oh, spicy. Back into the center and hang. Bend your knees and just slowly roll up to the spine. Head is the last thing to come up. Oh. And we're going to do a nice little, I'm going to stand turned up. It's more comfortable for me. Head to the side. Slowly roll forward. If you want to go all the way back, you can or not. Whenever you regroup, go to the other side. Slowly rolling. Oh, but it feels very crunchy. Me. Oh, yes. Awesome. I'm going to sneak into the squats. So get those feet under your shoulders. Ready? Here we go. Down and up. You'll have to stick out your bum, right? You're sitting on a chair. You can get your feet a little bit wider, Susanna. Yeah. Looking good. Feel the Costa Rica. So slightly. Yeah. Let's do 4 more just like this. Just make you warm. Right? That's the only reason why we're doing this. 2 more. Last one. That is enough. Let's get wide. Reach it over, side stretch. Yeah. Nice and long. Fingers reaching towards the wall or window of your space. Then that gentle stretch through the waist. Big breath in. Big breath out. Ah. Eventually you come up. Other way. Ooh, yeah. Long fingers. Slow breath in. Exhale and relax into it. Awesome. Now let's do a slow plie. Slowly up. Let's go faster. Down and up. Squeeze the booty. Chest is lifted. Core is engaged for 4. And 3. And 2. Just make sure get low. Just a couple pulses. Not very many. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're warm. Good job. Shake it if you need to. Let's get the edge of the mat. We'll just do this once today. With a big breath. Inhale up, reach up. Exhale, reach to the floor. And walk your hands out, bent or straight knees. If you want to do a push-up, I will. You don't have to though. And drop to your knees. Good job. Let's go to child's pose now. Yeah. Oh. Bring your bum all the way down to your heels. Relax your head. And just reach your hands out as far as way as you can. Feeling that nice length all the way through the back. If you want to add my favorite part, which is the right hand to the right side, left arm comes over. Feeling that nice stretch on the left side. And eventually you'll walk those hands back into center to regroup. And then the other way. Eric already picked up Gizmo. I know he was here all day. And we actually went back home because I forgot something. And Gizmo was so excited. He was doing his little diggy on the couch. He's like, I'm home. And I'm like, don't get too comfortable. We're going to be coming back to work. And then Eric picked him up shortly after. Welcome back to the center. I know, where's the man of the hour? He's probably going to be getting a bath, to be honest. I think that's what Eric said he's going to do. Like, who's getting a bath? Gizmo. Awesome. How are you feeling? Nice and warmed up, I hope. Let's just get right into hip flexor. If you got that pink mat, you can put it under your knees. If you'd rather just fold up your mat or use a pillow at home, that's cool, right? Let's do a big lunge. Maybe push those hips forward a bit, right? A little tuck, and just get settled with a breath in. And exhale, kind of sink into it. Ah. And you know there's so many options, right? You can stay here. You could do a side bend over. Ooh. And you can stay there for as long as you like. If you want to venture into another dimension, which is lower, go for it. Yes. Speaking of which, super random, just came in my head. Eric was showing me yesterday a reel, because he doom scrolls all the time, about this woman who actually wrote these books, which was the Terminator that leads up to the Matrix. Did anyone see that? Anyways, apparently this woman wrote all these books, and yeah, I'm not sure if she's suing them or what the story is, but it's pretty trippy. The Terminator is the lead up to the Matrix. Yeah, man versus machine. I told Eric to send it to me, so I'll share with you. You can see that though, right? Totally. Yeah, I hope he shared it with me. I'll be sure to show you, Lisa, because you're definitely into that. And yeah, while you're here, right, you can kind of move around a little bit, wherever feels good. You can like twist towards the front leg or not. You can lift your knee off the floor by tucking your toes under or not, right? Whatever feels good. I'm not going to do too much hamstrings because I think we got the bands out today. But if you want to sneak in some hamstrings, you can do the hurdle stretch, right? If that's something that you're focusing on. Remember to keep that leg straight and just drop your head down. You can flex and point that toe a little bit. Let's say we'll be doing more of that on our back. So if you want to move on, that's okay because I am. There we go. Big breath in. Exhale out. It's really good to think about dropping your hips down towards the floor. You have a really heavy, like in the pelvis, as you put a gravity. Yeah, good. Breathe. Yeah, and then when you said done, you're done. Good job, girl. Yeah, breathe, and then when you're like, that was enough, that's enough. Way to go, babe. Baby steps. Yeah, the hamstring, right? Yeah, we'll work on that more later. Okie dokie. I got you, girl. While you're there, I'm going to grab myself a band so I can demo my things. Actually, person didn't come, so I'll take hers. I'll just take theirs. Make sure you all signed in, beautiful, because there's a few peeps missing in the crew today. I'm just saying. I don't know. Okay. Eventually, when you're feeling good, let's keep the body warm. If you were in Natalie's class yesterday, I heard she kind of was fierce with her core. She's back, you know. And I was telling this to another client earlier today that, like, her bend and snap will probably be more snap than bend because she's fresh from mat leave and she wants to work on her core. Usually I'm like, let's stretch because I'm tired. But let's do a little bit of core because it's good for us. Don't be scared. Your class, it's awesome. But I heard she came with a vengeance on Monday. She was ready to work her core. She's motivated too, you know. On your knees or on your toes, whatever's best for you. If you bring your feet together, you can squeeze your inner thighs and your bum. And then you can think about sucking in your belly button towards your spine. And just say, now think of a happy time when you weren't planking. Yes, you look so good. Just say that I want to just check out some form. Fabulous, yes. Oh, you're so good. Yeah, keep this right here. Oh, yeah, fabulous. So do a little bit more Bob and Kip flip for you. That feel better? There. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and I won't do my. I know you are. How's it be? No problem. You want to do another child's pose? You can. We're also going to do downward dog. It represents Gizmo. If you want to join us, you can join us. I would say if, because this is your class, you can do you. If it's not comfortable, don't do it. All fours like our furry little friend. And then tuck and push the hips out and press your palms into the floor. The heels might not touch, and that's okay. You just bend one knee at a time. Don't forget to relax your head here and think about sticking out your chest, because then your back is going to be really straight, and maybe you'll get an adjustment like I just did. Got a little crack there. That was great. Relax your head, Rita. Relax. Relax. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I know. We don't get to relax your head often, so enjoy that. Maybe here for a few more moments, and when you're like, that was good, I am done, You lower into child's pose again. Awesome. Nice little regroup. Sweet. Just in case your wrists were kind of cranky like mine, you flip them like this onto the floor and just bend the other way. Yeah. Especially if you're like on a computer, right? This is actually really good for carpal tunnel. So just be mindful of that, guys. Because this is the life we live now. We're all on computers. Even the dancers are on computers. Whether we like it or not. Amazing. Let's move into our seated position next. If you want to start in the butterfly or legs apart, right? It's up to you. I'm going to start with the butterfly because it's a journey. It really is at this stage. So when you're here, try to get on your sit bones. If you literally move your booty over to find your sit bones, sit up nice and tall and hinge forward as far as you can. And then you relax at the bottom. And once again, let the head hang. Using gravity to pull you closer to the floor to get into the stretch. Some of you know, but it's one of my favorite things to do is just push one leg down or both legs at the same time. If you want to try, you're welcome to. Wherever you are, know that you can be there again. We're just coming up just to regroup, to reset. If you want to switch your leg position, I am. I swear it gets tighter every single day. I become more and more like Barbie. I can go this way, but not this way. Finding that same position and hinge forward as far as you can with the straight back, and then you can relax. And yes, just breathe. You'll notice your adductors, the inner thighs, are gripping because they're trying to protect you from being torn. So when you're breathing, try to relax your inner thigh muscle and say, it's okay. It's okay, muscle. I just noticed in the chat. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything in the chat. Oh, this is a smiley face from Rita. I mean, from Shiba. Sorry, Rita. I'm looking at Rita and reading Shiba. It's a smiley face. Meow, meow. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Another breath or a few more, right? Whatever you need. If this is your spot you want to focus on, stay there, my friend. I'm going to stay in this position regardless, but I might bend one leg as I do a side bend because it's a little bit more comfortable for me. Reaching up and over. And just like earlier, right? Long arm, energy shooting out of your fingertips. If you want even more, think about pushing this hip into the floor as you reach out. And that's the opposition of energy to help with the stretch. You can move your arm back if that feels interesting. And you can also just completely go towards your leg like this. And yes, relax the head, girlfriend. Eventually, whenever that feels happier, you can switch, you know? But you do you when you're ready. I had 2 days off, but this stretch feels really special. I don't know, man. It's so much harder on the side. That makes me feel better, Erica. Like, why? Ah. I want to let you all know, just like Christmas time, when I post on the YouTube, I'm going to try to do that next week as well. So just in case you're looking for some extra content, you can have some extra stretching and dancing and fitness classes on the channel. And I'll post some recent ones for you guys on there. If you aren't already following us, follow on there for Shizzo. I'll try to find ones where Gizmo's in it.
The limits are
Those are the best videos.
You must follow the path indicated by your interior. In order to love yourself, you must learn to heal.
Hopefully that's feeling a little bit nicer for you too. Let's go on our backs. Next, we'll do a little core, but then we'll do more stretching. Water first, maybe.
In order to love yourself, you must learn.
Yeah. All right. Let's lay on down. We're gonna do some Pilates-esque stuff today. I want you to bring one leg up and one leg down like this. Now you can crunch unless it bothers your neck. You can then do that, or you can just put one hand behind your head as you alternate, if that makes sense. Otherwise, you have both hands here. You're gonna do 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, switch. Pressing your back into the mat, doing the crunch in your core without straining your neck. Pulse, switch, pulse, switch. 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Now single, switch and switch. That's it. And anytime you get tired, you can take a break. I'm going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a short little relax. Good job. This next one here is just going to be similar. You're going to be in a crunch like this. Okay, you can use your hand if you need to. I'm just reaching from side, center, side. So I'm working my obliques now. Getting ready? Side, center, side. If I have my hands reaching, they're reaching past my toes. I'm doing that contraction in my abs, but as well as my obliques. And anytime you get tired, just take a break. And remember, you can put one hand behind your head. You can just kind of do it like this, even if that's more comfortable for your neck. Yeah? Or just take a break, because I'm almost done. I'm going to go a little bit faster. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, you're done. Are you warm though? Perfect. That was the goal.
In order to love yourself,
breathing, all I need
must
to
learn
do.
to
She's like, whoo, shit, man. Oh, good. She's on fire. Let's grab a band. So now it's the band stuff. Most of you know because you've been in this class before, but we're gonna put this under the arch of our ankle. If you have something similar at home, just grab like a belt, a scarf, a towel, right? Doesn't have to be a yoga strap. I don't even got one. I'm using resistant bands. If you got a yoga strap, sweet. My top leg is straight. My bottom leg ideally is straight. If you gotta bend it, I get it. Do what's best for you. And just take a moment here to get settled in with that slow breath in and then out. Right? Relaxing, telling your muscle it's okay, that you're in this stretch, and then maybe you might go a little deeper. You can add some pointing and flexing into the mix. Noticing as you flex, it's the calves. When you point, you might feel your shins. This is like the insertion point of all of your muscles. So your hamstrings connect to here, as well as your calves. So it's just a tight area. It's normal to be tight there. Of course. That's because we'll work on the stretching it and be nice to it. Yeah. So this is just like an isolated stretch you can do to help with your splits. Yeah. And remember, relax your head. That's why we have the band. Yeah. You have to be like, grabbing your leg. That's the best part. Keep your head super relaxed. Or since I was talking about Terminator, like whatever Arnold does. Get to the chopper. I can't do it. It's not good. It's not good. Anyways, the next thing I'm gonna do is just bending my knee slowly and stretching the leg slowly. Because it tells my hamstring it's okay, I'm taking a break before I go back into the stretch. And this is just kind of like tricking your proprioceptors, which are in your muscles, which are basically the guys that like really like go, oh no, it's too much of a stretch, and they grip. And that's why it feels really tight until they relax. So there's a few ways to kind of trick them, right? This is one of the ways to trick them. The other way, some of you know through my private lessons, we do stand-up stretching. So we do like pressure and then release. That's also tricking your proprioceptors. So you get into your stretch faster. If you want to try it sometime, let me know. Since you last said that you love me. Once again, if hamstrings is your goal, stay here for a bit. We already did inner thighs, so I'm not going to do it again. I'm going to go up and gently across my body, keeping my bones on the floor, my hip bones. So I feel this stretch on the side of my leg. I've been counting down the days and the nights since you last. And then you can bend your knee to remove your strap or band or whatever. Slowly bring the leg down, either onto your other leg or onto the floor. We're now shifting and focusing on opening up our chest towards the ceiling. You're gonna feel a gentle stretch in your lower back, mid-back area, and hip. You can put your hand on your leg if you want some more pressure. Totally up to you. And you can even look in the other way. Feel it up in the cervical spine.
Time is like an enemy leaving lovers by the side. The more you cling to love, the more you're gonna lose your mind. All I feel is silence now.
long as you want, babe. The best way to come out is keep your leg close to your body as you gently roll back. Easy to regroup.
I've been counting down the days and the nights since you last said that you love me.
As just take a moment to get settled. You lost your slow breathing. Bring it back nice and slow into your nose, out through your mouth. Maybe pointing your toes. Maybe alternating the flexing. Ooh. Not so fun, this one. It hurts. Yeah. Hopefully it's like an okay hurt, right? Not a bad hurt. Stop. Okay. Yeah. You want to like soften your knee a little bit while you do it? Just kind of think about instead of pushing your kneecap, just bend your knee a little bit. Then pull. Does that feel different? Does that feel better? Yeah, I'm glad you told me. I told you your hyperextension is a blessing and a curse. It's things that dancers wish they had if they didn't have it, but then you have it. You gotta learn how to do it safely so you don't hurt yourself. I know. But do you feel it in your hamstring still? That's when you do this? Like when it's not as straight, when you bend it a little bit and pull? Yeah. So when you bend your knee here, you still feel your hamstring? And pull? Okay, good. Perfect. So I want you to think about that every single time you do this stretch moving forward. Keep your knee a little bit more soft and then pull in. And then you'll have still the hamstring stretch without feeling the crunch in your kneecap. Yeah, sweet. Look how much further you can go now. That's awesome. Sweet girlfriend. And that's for anyone else with hyperextension in your knees, right? You're gonna like just soften the knee a little bit. That's okay. Because we don't want to lock the joint, because that's like not good for your knees at all. You want to add a little bend and bend and slowly stretch. I'm doing that next. That last one there for a few breaths if you like. Eventually moving on to the other options if you are doing those ones. Remember, hips on the bone to start. The hip bone's on the floor to start, so I was trying to say. And then the leg goes across. You can feel a little bit more on that outer leg, all the way from the ankle to the hip. Then yeah, you know what's next. Give yourself a nice big hug. Gently rock from side to side. We haven't done those booties yet. We gotta do that one next. Feel free to move into your favorite boot stretch at any time. This is just the horizontal version I'm doing right now to start. Crossing one leg over the top of the other, reaching through for the figure 4. Yes. If you are laying down, remember you can kind of move around a little bit. See if there's another way you can find some more spice in your life. Some queens are already seated. I'm going to join them. I don't want to fall asleep on you. If you're in this position, right? Hands behind you. Have a straight back by lifting up your chest. And then you push yourself to your legs to feel that stretch in the hip. Sweet. Oh, just hanging out with the in-laws. No. Yeah. I don't really want to go to the US, you guys. This trip was booked before Trump was in office. I'm really not looking forward to it. I'm trying to manifest my plane is not going to go down. I'm really sad I'm not going to be with my dog. I'd rather just stay here with my dog and everyone else just go without me, but, you know. It's okay. It's a break, right? It's a change of scenery. And at least we're paying for everything. So, no. I'll tell you later. But yeah, at least they're paying for my trips. I get a little break. That's nice. If you want to move into pigeon, you can do that with that leg in front of you. You can extend it back. I'm just hoping I can maybe finally read a book. I haven't read my smut vampire book since Canada Day when I was at Whistler Scandinavian Spa. So I'm hoping to reactivate my Kindle and do some reading. And yes, that's what Suzy likes to read on the off hour. When she can. Of course, see, there's all you need to, right? Whenever you're good, you're gonna switch your side. We still got a few minutes left. I'm gonna give you like an extra couple here, just in case you need to do that other side and anything extra. Oh. You're gonna be going to that show without me? No. I'm sad you're going to that DJ show on Saturday night. I want to go so bad. That's okay. You're gonna have a great time. You're gonna make friends. Oh, so she's gonna hook you up? That's great. Yeah, so hopefully you'll meet some people, some new friends. Because music always brings the people together. Yeah, I love it that it's that specific DJ. That's awesome. Yeah, celebrities brings in good DJs. Yeah, you can usually count on celebrities to have good shows. I think Celebrities was like the first show I went to when I moved to Vancouver. Yeah. So totally. If I'm lucky, yeah. I will. I have a girlfriend that lives there. So if she wants to take me out, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, for sure. It's all what Eric wants to do when we go to Toronto for his art show. But I'm hoping to sneak in some dancing because the music scene is pretty good in Toronto. Yeah. And the people are really friendly there. Like, the one time we went, it's like before the pandemic, so a long time ago, we met this random group of people. They just took us under their wing and just like took us to all these other clubs and like, just hang out with us. We're like, okay. Like, so friendly. I love that. And really good food. Yeah. And that's where you did all your restaurant stuff, right? Yeah, totally, girl. Yeah. Just give me some recommendations if you know of any people there. Yeah. That's not till June, so I got time. I'm excited to go to Toronto in June. I've only been there in January. September once, but January many times for his art shows. And it's, if you know, it's very, very cold. I remember walking backwards against the wind into the snow blizzard. It was so cold. I'm like, oh yay. Yeah, totally. The wind's brutal. If you're ready to stand up, we're gonna do a roll up. You tuck your feet underneath you like this. You bend your knees and just roll up nice and slow through the spine. Head is the last thing to come up. And if you want to do anything extra, just gonna whatever. We're gonna move into our curtsy like dancers. Hands over here and take a step. Little bow.